Started. Welcome to the second/first video of Pardon My French here with Matthew and Ethan. Today, we're going to be reviewing our top 5 video games for all you nerd gamers out there. Yeah, we know that you've been playing video games.
Hey, we do too.
Everybody did. If you didn't play video games as a child, then fuck you.
I don't know what you did.
Yeah, I don't know what you were doing.
I don't know what you did.
Oh, I was playing outside, blah, blah, blah. What happens when it rains? What happens when it snows? What happens when there's shit falling out of the sky? I don't know. You're inside, you're playing video games, and then your dad eventually calls you up for dinner. You know how it goes. So today on the Rogers Report at number 5, what we got here, Chief?
Number 5 on my list, I've got FIFA 15. Now, I know a lot of people don't play FIFA. A lot of people in America don't like soccer. You know, it is what it is. Well, guess what? I didn't like soccer either, but the FIFA games might be one of my favorites of all time because you can basically do whatever the fuck you want to do. If you want to foul the shit out of somebody, you can foul the shit out of somebody.
You do it.
You want to get a yellow card? You want to get a red card? It's all on the table for you. But anyways, FIFA 15 was the turning point in the FIFA games. That's where they really started to take advantage of the new consoles, really like use them to their max. And
it revolutionized the FIFA industry.
It did. Yeah.
Honestly, in the video game world. And also, if you guys say you don't like soccer, have you ever watched the World Cup?
Yeah.
Have you ever watched the World Cup?
Insane.
I mean, that shit's awesome.
Yeah.
I don't like soccer myself. To be honest, I was one of those kids. I never even touched a soccer ball as a kid for some reason.
I didn't play
I never played rec soccer, not when I was in first, third, second, whatever the shit it was. I never even played soccer, and I regret it, honestly.
I do too.
I mean, I wish
playing FIFA is so much fun.
Imagine being a beast at soccer.
I can't imagine.
I mean,
Ronaldo or Messi or some shit.
Like what you can do with your feet is more powerful than what you can do with your hands, in my opinion. Because you never know. That can be interpreted as a lot of different things. On the top 5 Kennedy consensus today, we're gonna have to go with Black Ops 2 at number 5. And
Great game.
A lot of people are going to disagree and say, oh, that should be higher. That should be top 3. Yes, I understand. I took it into consideration. We both took a lot of these picks into consideration, but Black Ops 2, everybody knows who played it, was solely a 1 to 2 year game. It was not a game that you were.
It wasn't a 4-year game.
It wasn't a game that you were playing 4 years down the road like some other games. You know, it wasn't a game that you could just hop back on. Everybody that was back on the game when you hopped on 4 years later was, glitching.
Yeah.
And they were
hacking.
They were hacking. Plain and simple. They were hackers. And that just ruined the game. But the love runs deep for Black Ops 2 here. I mean, that is what really stapled Call of Duty forever, in my opinion, is Black Ops 2. And I'm gonna show you another Call of Duty later in the Kennedy consensus that shows what made Call of Duty, what really boosted it, what took off. But coming in at number 4 for the Rogers Report, what do you got, Chief?
Number 4, I've got Call of Duty Black Ops 2, as you just talked about.
All right, respectable.
Great game.
Absolutely respectable.
Coming in at number 4 on my list. The reason it's number 4 is this was before a lot of people got into Call of Duty multiplayer. It was before a lot of the team, like all the multiplayer shit, really.
Yeah.
I mean,
for sure.
Like, I know me and my friends, we would come back from a day outside, like playing basketball, baseball, whatever, like we play back in the day. In case y'all didn't know, we actually decided to do shit outside.
But
we didn't play video games all day.
We're not here to encourage video games. No. We're here to talk about them for all the people that do play. And we know that all of you little motherfuckers played video games at some point in your life, whether there's Wii, Mario Kart, Super Smash Bros, gay, whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You played video games at some point. We're just here to talk about them. We encourage all of you young kids to get outside, go play baseball with some people, go play tackle football, beat the shit out of each other.
That's what made our childhood.
That's
what made our childhood.
You guys are the future. Okay, you're the future of our generation. We need you to be that.
Anyways, back in the day when we were actually going outside, unlike the new generation does.
That's correct, because everybody's on their Oculus.
I know everybody's on their
bullshit. Everybody's in the Oculus strip clubs.
After a long day of playing outside, we come back and we play some Call of Duty Black Ops 2.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
You know, like we would play some local matches. We'd do like we were playing against bots, but we thought it was the greatest time ever. And that was one of the most fun I've had playing a game to this date. So I'm gonna give that the number 4 spot on my list.
And I agree with you 100%. I actually have another fact. If you never played local matches on Call of Duty, I don't think you've really transformed into a man
No.
or a true woman
Not yet.
today. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Because that is what separates the men from the boys, the local matches, the shit talk, all this other stuff that goes into it. With
lot
our
of shit
society
talk
today and
happening.
cancel culture and everything going on, none of that exists.
No,
None of
it
that
doesn't.
exists
It doesn't.
today, and it's truly a shame because that's what I live for. I get goosebumps thinking about this shit, guys. Like,
Yeah.
oh my goodness, I can't talk about it enough. But we're gonna have to skip to number 4 on the Kennedy consensus.
The Kennedy consensus.
I'm gonna go with the Amazing Spider-Man on the PS4. Now,
It's a great
a
game.
lot of you are gonna
Great
say,
game.
"Oh, I don't have PS4. I have Xbox One." Fuck yeah, I'm an Xbox guy to the day I die. Okay,
I'm a PS4
But-
guy.
nonetheless, a roommate of ours last year happened to acquire a PS4. And what did he have? He had Spider-Man. So I said,
Yeah.
fuck yeah. Spider-Man's my favorite superhero of all time. He's literally my idol. I want to be Peter Parker. I'm not ever going to be, but fuck it. Doesn't matter. Pardon my French, no pun intended. But,
Great pun.
it was the smoothest game I've ever played. I felt like I was Peter the entire time, and it was just all around designed beautifully. I love that game so much. If you haven't,
game.
yeah,
Great game if you haven't played
he's never even played it, but he's watched me play it, and he's been like, "Holy shit, this is
It's
fucking
awesome.
dope."
It's
After this
awesome.
podcast, I might throw it on. I might play a little bit. We don't know. But all I'm gonna say is that's my number 4. You guys should go check it out. If you got a PS4, please do actually, because you will fucking love it to death. But anyway,
Great game.
coming at number 3 on the Rogers Report, what you got, Chief?
All right. I've got at number 3 NBA 2K12. Now, I know a lot of people are going to give me shit for having NBA 2K on my list.
That might be on my list coming in the near future. We don't know.
But yeah, we don't know.
Stay tuned.
But NBA 2K12, first of all, it's one of the best games 2K has ever created. They never really create good games. I mean, they usually just use the shit that they did the year
super
before.
repetitive.
Yeah,
right?
very
Super
repetitive games.
Yeah.
But NBA 2K12 came out with the My Career, which was an awesome addition. I mean, like when you could actually customize your player, put him into the playing field. I mean,
oh my goodness, I can't talk enough about it.
That changed that changed my complete outlook on NBA 2K.
100%. And like you get on 2K, you're hopping on an online match or you're playing one of your buddies. It gets fucking boring.
It does. It gets really boring.
So boring.
I mean, the quick play gets very outdated.
Very boring. Because after you use your favorite player like Kyrie for so long, it's gonna get old just breaking people's ankles left and right. I don't know. Like you need something else. You need your guy. You need to act like you're in the NBA, and you need to take care of him through that whole process.
And it's also fun, like following him through that whole process. I mean, you go from college, NBA.
Oh, you go through all that noise.
You go from being a shitty NBA player to being a good NBA player.
Yeah, you come into the league and you're rated a 51 overall. I mean, how in the shit are you even?
Then you get to upgrade your player. I mean, it's just fun. It's fun. NBA 2K12, number 2 or number 3 on my list. But anyways, coming in on the Ethan consensus, what do you think about
at the number 3 spot? I took a long, hard thought about this. All right, but I'm gonna go with Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Yes, Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Why? Because you're a goddamn pirate. You're like Jack Sparrow out there.
Captain Jack Sparrow.
You're literally Captain Jack. You can do whatever the fuck you want. It doesn't matter. You're an assassin.
Yeah.
I mean, you pull up on whatever your boat's called. Oh my God, I forget the name of it. But you got your crew singing.
Pearl.
It's not the Pearl. That's Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh shit.
But it doesn't matter. You can call it whatever the fuck you want. That's the beauty of it. Whatever it's called. I mean, you got an excellent crew singing "Do Me Johnny Bo," God, dude. The whole fucking ride, and you sit back and you relax after a nice day of class in about fifth, sixth grade, seventh grade.
Yep,
Doesn't matter.
yep.
I mean, you weren't learning anything important
No,
in there.
no.
Just some simple addition for all we
Mhm.
care. But that game is excellent. I've never felt more freedom in a game other than GTA 5, of course,
GTA 5 's
which
cool.
we're
gonna
will,
get to that.
we're gonna cover. Don't
We're gonna
you
get to that
worry.
later.
But
Don't
yeah,
worry.
Captain Edward. Your name is Edward. What a badass fucking name for a pirate. You're a pirate. You're an assassin. Like, it's fucking awesome. I promise you. But yeah, that's gonna be at my number 3. What about your number
That's
3?
great number 3.
Your number 2.
My number
actually.
2.
Your number
My
2.
number 2.
My
My
fault.
number 2 is Fortnite. Now I know I'm gonna get a lot of shit for this one. I'm ready for it. Come at me in the comments. I will defend myself 100%. Fortnite is the second best game of all time because of this sole reason that it brought more people together than any game of all time.
That's
There
correct.
is nothing that brought more people together than Fortnite season 2 and 3. I mean, I remember being on the sticks back in the day. Season 2, the Black Knight was out there. Everybody was trying to get the Black Knight, and then like all the astronaut characters, anyways. But no, I don't know if I've ever had as much fun on a video game as I did on Fortnite season 2 and 3, because the feeling when you got to win back in the day, when you
dude.
actually got to win on Fortnite,
Yeah.
was like, I mean, it was like you're on top of the world.
Did you remember
I mean,
that shit? People would post
yeah.
into their stories every
people
single
were posting
time.
on their Snapchat
Like,
stories
what
like,
the
hey, I
fuck
just
is
gotta
going
win
on? What's this
Fortnite.
Fortnite game? I gotta
Yeah.
download this, etc. But yeah, I feel like Fortnite was the peak of civilization.
It really was. It's
what
the one
what
game.
what bad thing was going on in society while Fortnite was at its peak?
I couldn't tell you. You know
couldn't-
why?
You really couldn't tell me because it was so.
You know
fucking
why I couldn't
peaceful.
tell you? Because Fortnite brought everybody together,
It did,
and there hasn't been a game
really
like
did.
that in a long time.
it really did.
So that's number 2 on my list.
I completely agree. I mean, wow, what a game.
What a game!
Anyway.
What a game! Number 2 on the Ethan.
Coming back to number
the
2 on the
Kennedy
Kennedy
consensus.
consensus, we're gonna go with Red Dead Redemption 2.
Great game.
Not 1,
Yeah.
2. Oh my god. Look, I'm a man of multiplayer, and I'm a man of, getting into it with other characters online
Yeah.
and, competing. I'm a competitive person myself. Like, I cry if I lose. I'm a little bitch. I'm a pussy.
It is
Pardon
what
my
it is.
French. no pun
Happens to the
intended.
best of us.
But wow, that game brought tears to my eyes. I played the story, which was no multiplayer, obviously, and I did it all by myself. And by the end of it, I was like, I feel like I finished Breaking Bad. I was like, holy
Breaking
shit.
Bad, great show.
Oh yeah.
By the way,
Oh,
if you
my
haven't
God.
watched Breaking
If
Bad,
you have
watch
not watched
Bad.
Breaking Bad, you are missing out on life, because it teaches
My
me-
favorite show. Of all
It
time.
teaches me way too much about the world, and it's all around beautiful. It's
Mhm.
beautiful.
Great
Beautiful
product.
show. Great product. But anyway, at number 1 on the Rogers Report. What we got, Chief? What we got?
Number 1 on the Rogers Report, Chief, is GTA 5.
Oh yeah, I knew
Everybody
it.
saw it coming. I mean,
Everybody
shit.
saw it coming.
Everybody
because
saw it coming.
This man, believe it or not, had a GTA account and made bank off of it.
I
Let me
did.
tell you.
I did.
Are we allowed to discuss the
Yeah, we're allowed.
username?
Yeah.
Trizzy?
Trizzy on YouTube.
Go give her a
Used to.
look.
Back in my
Type in
day.
Trizzy GTA 5 and you will find some content.
Back in my
friends.
day, I might have used to post a few GTA 5 videos, about the cars and shit. But hey,
The voice
What?
may not sound the same,
Yeah.
but it is the same person.
It-
We're
it's the same
revealing his
person.
face.
face
Trizzy
reveal right now.
for the first time. I mean, this
But
is something else.
Anyways, GTA 5, great fucking game. One of the first open world games that you could actually like go around and do whatever the hell you wanted to.
Yeah, of course.
And I mean, there's just so much to do. I mean, you got RPGs versus Insurgents, one of the greatest games. Me and my friends used to get on there, like play against a bunch of random people, but it was so fun.
Yeah, 100%.
We need GTA 6 ASAP. Rockstar Games, if you're watching this right now, GTA 6 ASAP, please.
I mean,
Because we need it. We are 21 years old, and I've been playing GTA 5 since I was 15.
2013.
Yeah, I mean,
2013 is when it first came out.
I've been playing
Yeah,
GTA
that's
5 since I was
fucking
15
nuts.
15 years old.
Rockstar.
We need a
drop
new
GTA
game.
6.
We need
You've
a
been
new
working
game.
on it long enough. I could shit out something in 2 days
Yeah.
and fucking post it, but you guys won't for some reason.
Anyways, that's number one on my list. GTA 5 will only ever be beaten by GTA 6, probably. But anyways, number one on your list. What's yours, Chief?
Number one on the Kennedy consensus is no other than Modern Warfare 2. Okay?
It's respectable.
Modern Warfare 2, let me tell you, this game changed Call of Duty forever. It really set the tone for what
It did
the
set
Call of
tone.
Duty
That was a tone setter.
industry was about. I mean, if you've never played Modern Warfare 2, then fuck you. Then fuck you. Okay? Because this game brought me joy, rage, tears, everything. Everything. Blood, sweat, and tears I put into this game. Imagine coming home after a long, hard day of 5th grade doing simple addition
Fifth grade,
problems.
yeah, what are you doing in 5th grade?
Not even 5th grade, probably like 3rd or 4th of doing just impossible math problems like 10 plus 10 and 20 divided by 2, whatever the shit it was. You're coming home and you're leaving your stress on Modern Warfare 2 with all of your buddies. No matter what kind of gameplay you're doing, you're getting after it. You're straight up getting after it and you're having a good time. That's your childhood right there.
Yeah.
And I don't know how else to say it, because Call of Duty is one of the biggest like gaming industries.
Oh, it might be the
It
biggest.
is the biggest.
I mean,
it is the biggest. And
Yeah.
Modern Warfare 2, in my opinion, started it. It really, boom,
kicked it off.
kicked it in the ass. And just said, fuck yeah.
But anyways,
Some homework on a Saturday.
hey,
That is
It is
some
what it is.
bullshit, Chief.
But,
we're not
hey,
gonna talk about that.
we're not going to talk about that. It was great having you all on tonight. Just giving y'all our top 5 video games of all time. If you enjoyed it, drop a like, drop a comment, let us know what you think about our videos. But anyways, we'll see you next time.
And to come, we have our guest star, Keegan Sullivan, on the
Yeah.
next podcast to talk about sports betting and to make you fuckers rich. Okay.
Yes.
Not just us. We're gonna make you rich overnight. Just take our advice. Take our advice. Don't believe all that Twitter nonsense that you're seeing.
Yeah, none of that
You
shit.
hear it from us on YouTube. We love you guys. Thank you for joining us on Part of My French. Ethan and Matthew. We'll see you next time.
We'll see y'all later.